Hi everyone, so I'm out here with a little bonfire. I'm using a pot, a used pot. Anyway, so I was thinking, what if that pot was like in a boat shape and somehow we were able to put it in the pool so it could float in there. And obviously with no one in there, but the whole purpose of this idea would be for the water to be warmed. Would it work? Question mark. What do you guys think? And if it works, then technically we would be able to get free wood or something and put it in there and have it burning for like the whole day, like some logwood. And if it works, then whenever someone makes a pool at home, they will be able to somehow make one of these things for their swimming pool to warm it up. Do you people think that it will work? So technically, in the winter, you people would be able to place the boat fire thing, the floating fire pit inside of the swimming pool, obviously with no one in there splashing all over and swimming. Although you can, if you want, if you're careful and not to touch it and all that. And if it had some, like if it was specifically created for the swimming pool so it wouldn't damage it, and that heat in the bottom, the hot coals would just, that energy would get sucked into the bottom, I'm thinking. So basically you people would be able to warm up your pools for free of charge, with just a little bit of work actually on your part. Obviously if I put that in there right now, it would just sink. It's way too heavy. So it would have to be something created for a swimming pool with this concept in mind, without it tipping over whatsoever. Like a real boat. But instead of cargo and cabinets being in there, it would just be the firewood burning. Similar to this one over here. But that one is, um, that one right there is a little bit too small, even for what I'm talking about, I think. But if it was made out of, something that wouldn't burn quickly or ruin the water, like stainless steel, or I don't know. I'm not really sure how that would work, but a lot of you would be able to heat up your swimming pools for free. Or if that was heating up water somewhere else, and then when you turn on the pump, the water will just cycle through. Now that would be another way to do it. And I don't know if the cool water would extinguish the fire, the flames. I'm not sure. So, like, professionals would have to get together and make it work somehow. Or even like on the first step, this is a step right here. There's 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. So if somehow we can safely place a pan without damaging this, then that energy would basically go into the water, because right now it's pretty freezing water. It's cold. It's not that freezing, but it is cold. Like, my hand feels super iced. And see how the boat went on the side there? So technically what I was describing was for some metals or something to stick out so it won't damage the pool. So it would just be in the center at all times or something like that. So if this proves to work, then what you people would be able to do is create like a fireplace alongside the swimming pool or something in the future, where it could be covered so no one will interact with it when not in use. Something like that. Anyways, just felt like sharing that idea with everyone. And yeah, hope you guys like it, and I hope someone actually makes it happen. Like, what about I was thinking like a tire with air in it, but I don't know if that will work, because the rubber would just melt like a rim. But I guess if it was, if it had, a thick layer of, like a super thick layer of like air in it, like an air pocket, it might work. But I'm not really sure. Or just that, and then a metal area to warm up some water, and as the water is heating up, just like dumping it in there, kind of like a pot, placing a pot over that, like a you know those things that whistle, like a pot that whistles after the water starts steaming up, something like that, to notify you. And then basically all you would do is dump that water in there and then grab some cold water and then doing that process, repeating that process over and over again. But that, to me, that's like, it sounds like a lot of work. So if somehow we can place even like something with 2 long poles, like, you know, custom made. So like, no matter how much material, or I mean firewood, lumber you place in there, it won't sink, but at the same time it will have contact with the water, the container. So basically you just keep feeding the fire over time. Will it work? Question mark. Let me know in the description. Write your comments, or maybe even experiment with your own swimming pool or pond or whatever you have, and let me know. You know, because if this works, then you guys can sell it, or just do it for your own swimming pool at home. You know, especially for some of you who live out in the winter, if you guys have a fireplace going, like a fire going inside of the home, you can technically heat up some water, go outside real quick, dump it in there, grab some more, and then go swimming at night or during the day, even though it's super cold outside. Or even if it is cold outside, because out here it's not cold right now, but it's like 70 degrees out here. Feels really nice. Anyways, I'm going to go. Bye, everyone.